We got olive grove over there. Looks pretty cool. I believe it's an olive grove. Not 100% sure, but that's what they look like, olive trees. We're just going to go back to where we came. Check out the other side another day. Might be moving a little slower today because there's a lot of dogs walking around here today, and she's probably picking up all the fresh scents and going down to check stuff out more. She just smelled something over there. Also the wildlife, you know. The dog can smell, you know, she's been walked around Southern California enough, around Orange County enough. If there's a deer, smell of deer, or the smell of rabbits, or even the smell of things like coyotes, which we definitely don't want to see. But they still leave their smells when they come around at night, I'm sure, and other wild animals out there. A lot of things for a dog to smell out here. You got a leaf hanging from you. Yeah, got a leaf hanging from your fur there. It'll come off eventually, I'm sure. Alright, we're on our way back. I wish I knew if you were in this thing. We'll see when we get back. It's always an extra adventure. I mean, it's always an adventure to walk around anywhere with Millie. Everywhere we go is an adventure. But with these perspective videos, I can't really see exactly what I'm getting. How much of her I'm getting, I must say. So it's always some extra adventure. Just look at the video and see what we've got. Okay, let me do you a little favor. And I was going to try to pull that leaf off for you, but I don't know. Doesn't seem to be bothering you. No, it's weighing you down. We'll get it when we get back to the car. It doesn't fall off in the meantime. This is all best work. I'm pointing the camera towards her and hoping that we're capturing her image. Thought about getting a GoPro, but then you can't see her smiling face. If you want to GoPro on her back, you're not going to see her smiling face And everybody likes to see her smiling face, because Millie has the most beautiful smile out there. Well, I'm being kind of partial because she's my precious doggy daughter. So I like to think she has the most beautiful smile of all the dogs. But I'm sure there are a lot of dog owners out there who would say the same about their dogs, that they have the most beautiful smile of all the dogs. But to me, the most beautiful smile is right here. The smile of Millie dog enjoying a nice walk outdoors on a beautiful day. And I'm hoping that I'm capturing that smile, because I really can't see. What I'm picking up from this. I think she's picking up the scent from our trail coming out. Oh, I know she's picking up the scent from our trail coming out. So she knows we're heading back. And we'll be going home. Enjoy a nice lunch and relax for a while. Before we go out later, take another walk. In the meantime, there are things that she's smelling that are fascinating to her, and I think she needed to say, hey, I've been here too. I think that's what she just did. Cool stuff to smell, places to pee. That's a dog's life. That's what a dog is. That's what a dog is getting out of this. The scenery around this campus is really beautiful, and the scenery around this campus is really beautiful. All year round. And right now, after it's been raining, it's even prettier scenery. And I've shown some of the scenery in the past video we did walking through SOKA. That was from a human perspective, and this here is a dog's perspective. Just as beautiful, just as exciting, just as fun. For her, as it is for the person walking her. And anyone who walks the dog around here, they know that. They know that they're walking around a place that their dog really loves. Taking the smells and the sights. The sights that are closer to the ground, of course. campus, this particular campus, SOKA University of America, was established in, I'm not 100% sure, but everything, if you circle around, you're going to see it.
Find it, okay.
All right. Oh, you know what? I bet you parking lot E is just parking up the hill. They have little seminars and stuff going towards the gazebo. So hopefully he figures that out, because if he circles around. Well, anyway, if I see him circle back around, because he still hasn't found parking lot E, I'll see if I can wave him down and say, hey, instead of circling around, go up towards the gazebo up there. Because there's a chance that's what he was looking for. They do have seminars in some of the buildings up that way. In fact, my wife and I had a financial planning seminar. Attended one up there on Friendship Lane, up towards, not far from where the gazebo is right there. I believe we showed the gazebo in a previous video when we walked around here. Millie and I have been around here many, many times. When we found out that we allowed puppies to walk the dogs around on the trails. Since then, we've been here several times a year. That's parking lot F. That's the parking lot E. Not your car. I bet he found it. And there are other things that publicly allow guests. They have performing arts. Oops. They have a performing arts center that the public is invited to have concerts and whatnot. And they also have a, really, are you in this thing at all? And they also have another performing arts center on the other side of the mountain comes up there, and that performing arts center has cool things like demonstrations of stuff like kabuki or you know, things that I knew from Hokkaido. They might do a little demonstration of, you know, the ancient ceremonies. And public are invited to those too. Find that information online. This is not a paid promotion or anything. I'm just being friendly, letting you know that they have that stuff. humans, if you're human, you get a view of not only the canyons and the beautiful buildings, but you can see the Saddleback Mountains and some of the other mountains in the distance. I don't know if any of the mountains will show up here. I know one thing. Millie's not looking for mountains or the mountain view. She's just enjoying the walk and the smells. And that's fine by her. That's what makes it so cool. Because the dog gets to enjoy what the dog wants to enjoy. And the humans walking them get to enjoy what the humans want to enjoy. It's dog walking joy for man and beast, or woman and beast, for human and beast, to be more proper, for people and dogs. Dog walking joy. And that's what I like to share. I like to share the joy of walking this beautiful soul, walking around with this beautiful soul, and all the cool places to go. SOKA University of America is one of those cool places. That's a beautiful Sunday. I think it's still morning. Not sure. Morning or afternoon. A beautiful day. Yeah, I was walking past the SOKA Performing Arts Center. On the left, you can't see any of that because the dog's not looking for those things. But they are there. And Founders Hall is off to our left as well. And if Millie was interested in those things, she'd be looking at them. And some of that might show up in this video anyway. We are nearly back to the gas parking lot where we parked. I'd like to see if she's willing to take a short side trip toward the fountains. And we can check out those cool fountains. See if she's willing to do that once we get out there at the intersection of University and Hope. See if we can make a little side trip to the fountains. I know she wants to get back, finish that nice meat sandwich we have, and go home for lunch. But she might be willing to walk over and check out the fountains. Check out that area. What do you say, Millie? Would you like to go check out the fountains? Just indulge your dad a little bit. Check out those fountains. Alright, Millie decided to be really nice today and let us check out the area with the fountains. Even though it doesn't have all the landscaping that dogs like. She's being a good sport. And then let's come over here. Here's the Founders Hall. Side of the Founders Hall that has the fountain. He said, okay, Dad, I'll let you check that out. Even though it's supposed to be about dog perspective. But in a way, it's still about dog perspective because This is the way the dogs use the fountain. There's one of them. We've got a previous video where we sat at the benches over there. And those are jacaranda. Jacaranda trees above those benches. One of our shorter videos. Let's go down this way. One of our shorter videos, we're sitting under a jacaranda tree in the springtime, and the petals are falling all around us. This is kind of fun. So we're just going to walk a little circle around this. If there was landscaping around this, it would be more interesting than Millie. But she's being a good sport, and it won't take too long to circle around. We still found something to sniff, because other dogs are being here, of course. So she did find something to sniff around here. Now, I think what we'll do, a lot of cool stuff over here. Another video about the place. But I think what we're going to do, instead of circling the whole thing, we're just going to kind of use one of those little walkways that goes across the lake. Up there, I don't know if you see it from her perspective. There's a new science and technology building. It's really nice. We've been walking around here for years, and we watched some of the construction of that. Okay, Millie. I don't know if we've done this before. We usually walk around, but this time, if I can get her here. Look at that. This time, if I could get her through walkway, she's got to touch that. That's some of the water. We'll walk through some of the walkways that touch the front. That's okay, Dad. No landscaping, and it's really noisy. Sounds too much like ocean waves. It's not a big ocean wave sound. But it doesn't smell like ocean waves, so she doesn't mind so much walking through here. She is kind of looking like it. Where's all that water? So the dogs, they're down here. That's their dog. That's right there, right in their ears. All right. Thank you for being a good sport and letting me walk around this section with the fountains. Appreciate that. These are really nice. Really nice of you, Millie, to let me check that out. Now we're back in. I think she finds more interesting, like some of the landscaping. We're almost back to where we parked. This bench was sat under the jacaranda tree, one of these benches. Jacaranda, oh no, this is yeah, that's a jacaranda upstairs. Sat on the bench and the petals are falling all around us. That's a short video we got on another playlist of the Bits of Interest. See over there is Founders Hall, the new science and technology building. Really cool stuff. And Millie's like, okay, Dad, I'll let you look at that stuff. Now we need to get back home, take a break, and eat some more food. And plan our next adventure. Okay, well, I hope you appreciate Millie's perspective of SOKA University of America. And it came out good, and you enjoy seeing it. Millie's like, Dad, these were the benches Dad had that day. He said that too, I think. Yeah, you could be right. They're all jacaranda trees, so maybe I'll check out the video and see if I can figure out which benches it's sitting at. Have a look at Founders Hall. And here, let's take a short break. Let's sit at this bench so I can wrap this up. So we can wrap this up. Hopefully, we got a really good perspective, soft perspective. I'm looking for an opportunity to reach down and hit the stop button. But she wants to walk a little bit more, actually. So. Grass. But fine, something really nice. Well, she likes all this stuff too, but this is grass. She always likes grass. Especially nice fresh grass. Especially water grass with all kinds of cool smells. So that's the SOKA University. The south side. From point of view, from Millie's point of view.